got the cement board down, and I only screwed it. I know there's a debate on thin setting it to the floor or just screwing it to the floor. So I screwed it to the floor because this is a rental. And if somebody ever wanted to get this back up because there was damage, you know, they could get it back up. You could get it back up if you thin set it too, but it would be a pain. So I am gonna waterproof this. I got some Hydroflex left over from an old job. Bought this at Menards. So this is purple. Red Guard's red. Mapai is kind of like a aqua greenish blue. This is purple. Hey. Purple. Good to know that this stuff will last a while. I think I used this stuff on a shower job over a year ago, and it's still in working order. It'll still do its job. It didn't dry up, it didn't crust up. Still like the day I bought it a year ago in that pail. So don't go throwing away your waterproofing stuff. I'll probably only put one coat on. We'll see. We'll see. I might have enough to do another one. Maybe at least in front of the bathtub and around the toilet area. I got my little guy. Good thing I had him, because all I had was a 1/2 by 1/2 in the truck. A 1/4 by 1/4. Forgot my good one. Okay, let's do this. just had a hint of spring. Hey, time to get this done. Go on to the next one. Look at that. You really got to put the plastic back in there. It's dried out. This comes with plastic. You really got to put that back in there, or else it'll dry out. Dry for I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then I'll come back and I'll just wipe it down again, take the tape off, but that's about it. Turned out pretty nice. Thank you again for watching. I hear it coming. I hear you coming. Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, okay. Big stretch. Okay. So this being a rental, the job didn't really pay a lot. So I went in. I gave him a tiled bathroom floor, and I got out. Still, with it being a rental and not paying a lot, I still want to do a good job. But if you noticed, there was a little bigger gap around the toilet flange. I could have been a little bit more precise on that. But the toilet was covering it. You know, rentals, man. Get in and get out. Make what little money you can and be on your way. Right on. But anyways, thank you for watching. Also, those pre-mixed grout buckets from Mapai, the Flex Color CQs, you heard me say they didn't put the plastic back. So those buckets of grout, they come with a piece of plastic on top, a pretty thick piece of plastic on top of the grout to keep the moisture in. So when you don't use a full bucket, you need to keep that piece of plastic. So when you don't use a full bucket, you can put that piece of plastic back on top of that grout, and it'll hold that moisture in for the next time you use your grout. Probably hold it in for 4, 5, 6 months, maybe even longer. But if you don't put that plastic back in there, it's going to dry out, and you're going to be out however much grout you didn't use. And that Mapai grout's it's pretty expensive. It's probably about $60 for that bucket. It's worth it. It's good grout. Try not to waste it. Put that piece of plastic back. So the owner of the complex, that was his bucket of grout that they reuse, I guess. I don't know. So I didn't purchase that bucket of grout, or else I would have put the plastic back. But he didn't. He was lucky. It was lucky. It was drying out, and I had to really work that stuff in there. But we got it. All right. Well, this is it. See you on the next one. Goodbye.